Howard the Ducks, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna.
Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com. And you can also find the Facebook link in the description below. This is Friday, July 1st, the 1st of July. And trying to get through this collection here. Slow, tedious process. Buy comics, buy these collections, and we try to get them priced up and start selling them. I don't have time to be sending this shit off to CGC and wait 8 months and pay somebody to tell me what my books are worth. Maybe if you've been in business less than 20 years and you're a novice, you have to do that. But anybody in business, been in more than 20 years, owning the comic shop, you're throwing money away, dude. But here we got some Master of Kung Fu, and we're going to have some Iron Mans. We've got Master of Kung Fu 18. We've got 19. Martial Arts versus Man Thing. Yeah, I guess that's why that actor won't sign these, because he thinks it's racist that Shang-Chi has to fight a man thing. We've got 23. We've got 29. The Rampage of Razor Fist. Man, I wonder what happens when he has to scratch his nether regions. I bet he was not happy he got the Razor Fist then. 42. Shockwave. Gil Kane cover. 43, Rich Buckler cover. 44, Fu Manchu returns in Day of the Golden Dagger. This is it, son versus father. 45, again, Gil Kane. Great Gil Kane. You got Dave Cockrum, issue 46. 48. 50, again, Cockrum cover there. 51, Paul Gulacy cover. A couple of Paul Gulacy's there. 52, I want to say it's Sal Buscema cover, I want to think. 53, it's a Ernie Chan cover. Several 53s. Like I said, several 53s. 54, the Jim Starlin cover. Paul Gulacy on 55. There's 56. 57. 58. 59. Behold, the Angel of Doom. 60. Dr. Doom returns. He's in there. And he's master of Marvel's macabre villainy, Dr. Doom. 61. Savage is the Skull Crusher. 62. 63. 64. Another great classic Paul Gulacy cover. 65. And we'll move on to the Iron Man. This is first issue here. Now this is back when they would, the newsstands could return them. What they would do is they would just cut off this here and return them, and then they would just put them back out to sell them. So we've got a 1. Here's the same thing with the 2. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We don't have issue 9. 9 was, he fought the Hulk in 9. 11. We got 12 coming into the controller. We got 14. 15. The Unicorn and the Red Ghost. And the Super Apes fight Iron Man. 16. I guess Iron Man and the Unicorn team up. 17. 18. Even Heroes Die. Yeah, if you go into a big molten pit of molten steel. Yeah, that's gonna ruin your day. That'll leave a mark. Number 19. What price life? See it. Maybe he returns. He's surrounded by his villains. He's the slave of Lucifer in issue 20. But his friends call him Lou. 22. Iron Man, Crimson Dynamo, the Titanium Man. When these three clash, death must follow. You better believe it. Putin's fault. 23. The man who killed Tony Stark. 24. The Minotaur. My son, the Minotaur. 26. Valor. I'm at one, but even they fall. They must face the solar sword. By the power of the solar sword, evil Grayskull must fall. Number 27. Introducing the Firebrand, the most controversial villain in the history of comic mags. Number 21. Cry Revolution. This, believe was Bill Everett cover. I don't think a Bill Everett cover. 30. 31. I think this was a Herb Trump covers. 32. You can tell they're villains. Look at him. He's got a butt hanging out of his mouth, and he's got his prison grays on. He doesn't care. 33. How can this be? Iron Man and Tony Stark together? How is that possible? The Spy Master. 35. Iron Man telling Fury, if you touch the Zodiac Key, you'll become the most deadly, most dangerous menace on Earth. And Fury's like, I don't want to, Avenger, but I can't help myself. And you've got the Zodiac. They're like, come on, touch it, touch it. Issue 36, you got the Ramrod. You know he means business. He's a Ramrod. 37. He's got to get the armor back on. We've got 38. Look, he's got his arm in a sling. 39. The Wrath of the White Dragon. 40. 41. The Slasher. He's melting him. What a great villain that is. Look. Boy, I can't wait to see Marvel put him in the movies. Put the Slasher in the movies. Along with the Demon Queen in issue 42. 43. Look at these great Gil Kane covers. We're going to see a whole slew of great Gil Kane covers. Doom Prayer. We've got issue 44. 45. Calamity on Campus. 46. 47. 48. 49. Fighting the Super Adaptoid. 50. He's got Princess Python. 51. 52. Again, great Gil Kane covers on these things. 53. Fate is the Black Llama. 54. This has the first appearance of Moon Dragon. She was known as, I think, Evil Lynn back then, or Evil something like that. Madam Evil, I think that, something like that. Plus, she didn't have a green outfit; she had an orange outfit. 56. No 55. There's no 55 in this collection. It was pulled. They had snagged that out of there already. But you got Jim Starlin here on 56. You got 57. The Mandarin Strikes Back. It's been a while since we've seen the Mandarin. 58. Well, Shellhead standing behind him. The Mandarin and the Unicorn unleashed. Either I stop them or our world falls. Well, do something about it then. You're standing by them. Hit them with your pulsar blasts. Get them, before they, do a sneak attack. do to them what they before they can do to us. 61. Here you got Gil Kane again. 62, 63, 64. Got 65. We've got Romita. I think Romita inks on this. That John probably did some inks on this or did some redrawings on that. 66. Thor versus the Thunder God. Thor, the Thunder God versus Shellhead. Look at him. He's getting ready. Look, Thor is so powerful that over here, he's broke out of the cover border. You don't see that very often. The panel borders you do. But man, Thor, the Thunder God, man, he's like, no stinking cover borders keeps me in. 67, the Fury of the Freak. There you've got Iron Man's got his nose. Look, the nose. It's Jim Starlin. Issue 68, Sunfire, and you've got the Unicorn. 69, the Unicorn, Sunfire, the Yellow Claw, and the Mandarin in this issue. 70, Ultimo lives. Sunfire helps. 71. 72, he's at a comic book convention. And the Black Llama's there too. 73. 74, the War of the Supervillains have begun. MODOK versus the Mad Thinker, and Shellhead's caught in the middle. 75, and you also can tell, look at some of these, that they were newsstand, or they were subscription copies, because you got the subscription crease in them. Issue 76, that reprinted issue 9, Hulk versus Iron Man. 77. 78, again, you got the subscription copies there. 82, still got subscription copies. 81. There's some out of order here. Here we go. Okay, 79. Now we've got 80. Jack Kirby returned, doing covers. Got this great Kirby cover. Look at that purple. So those purples just pop. 81. Shellhead versus Firebrand. Winner takes all. You got Submariner right there. You got 82. You got the return of the Super Apes. Where's Red Ghost at? There he is. There's Red Ghost and the Super Apes in the issue 82 or 83. 84. The Freak is back. 85. The Freak will inherit the Earth. Again, you can see the subscription copies. 86. Blizzard. 87. 88. The return of the Blood Brothers. They're back. And 89. Daredevil lends a hand. 90. The Controller's back. A couple of 90s there. Several 90s there. 91 with the Controller. 92. I think that's a Kirby cover with Al Milgrom. 93. That's Kirby and Milgrom. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. That one there, not really a subscription copy, but there's a big crease there. A couple of 98s. We've got 99. We jump to issue 100. There's several 100s. This has the classic Jim Starlin covers. I sold one of these earlier today. 101. This has a Val Madrick cover and Dave Cockrum. And got that tape on the back there. 102, one of the rare Perez covers. George didn't do very many Iron Man covers, but this was one. And did everybody see the George Perez tribute video that went up earlier today? If you've not, go watch it. Very, very cool. There's another Perez cover. with Mike Esposito in issue 103. Got Cockrum 104. And again, Cockrum and Austin 105. There's Dave again. Too bad he didn't do an issue of Iron Man. Got 106, 107. Keith Pollard. Got 108. There's again Pollard and Joe Sinnott. Got Byrne and Austin doing the cover on 109. That has a nice, nasty crease on there. We got 110. Cockrum cover, Cockrum and Austin. Pollard and Austin on 111. Got Bob Wycheck inking Keith Pollard on 112. John Romita Jr. and Bob McLeod on 113. We got 114. Got 115. We got 16. Got 117. Spy Master. First appearance of Jim Rhodes in 118. We got 119. 120. These Submariner issues are great. 121. 122. 123. 124. We got 125. We got 126. We do have 126. We got 127. I do have a 128. I'm holding for somebody. That's where old Tony Stark, hits the sauce pretty heavy. Glub, He's got the purple plates on his car now. You got 129. You got 130. 131 with the Hulk. Again, this stuff is great. Jerry Bingham did the artwork. Man, oh man, I gotta make sure I read these things before they sell, or reread them before they sell. 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, New Armor, 143, 144, sort of a flashback to Vietnam. 145, 146, 147 with Blacklash, which was Whiplash. 148, 149 with Doctor Doom. John Jr. is back. This two-parter is a classic story back in King Arthur's time. 151, 152 with the stealth armor, 153, 154, the unicorn is back, 155, 156, and then it jumps to 200. Missing the big group there. I suspect those were pulled out. 204, 205, MODOK is dead, and he's still giving Iron Man a hard time. 206, Mark Bright was doing the art. 207, 209, we got 210, 218, 261, 298. I think I used to own that cover. I bought it from John Romita when Graham Nash turned it down. There's a little story there for you. Another 298. Oh, there's another 261. These things were out of order. Okay. There's a 300. There's a 328. Annual 8 is out of order. Okay. We've got 318. Then it should go to Annual 3 with the Molecule Man. I want to say Sal Buscema did the art on that. And then 4, Sal certainly did the art on that. Several of the, that's with the Champions, Annual 4s. Several Annual 4s. Another Annual 4. And then we've got Annual 8, Walt Simonson cover. And then you've got the Wolf's Portasio illustrated of Iron Man 3. This was from, I think, Heroes Reborn. And then you've got this tribute issue, Iron Man the Legend. And, there's another one that was out of order, 317. So if you do like these videos, as always, be sure to please subscribe to the channel. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to like, comment, and share. Please share. Other than that, hope everybody has a great, happy, safe 4th of July holidays if you're here in the States. If you're across the pond or anywhere else, just have a good weekend then. Thanks again for watching. Take care.